Hi there, it's Manda again. I'm doing a video this week on items 4 and 5 of 6 Swift Shifts. I decided to put the two together just because item 4 is about bathing, and where I've done live demonstrations on breathing, on mindfulness grounding, clearly I didn't want to do one on bathing. I'm sure you'll be pleased or understand that at least. And the other one, number 5, is moving. So, you know, you don't need to see me dancing around the kitchen, do you? I don't think so. Running down the street, I'm not going to be filming that. I'm not a technical wizard to like taking those GoPro cameras or whatever people do. I know, I'll put the two together in a video because what I want to talk about more than anything with these, as opposed to giving a demonstration, because you know perfectly well how to take a bath, and you know perfectly well how to move your body, is maybe look at the reasons why it's helpful in a bit more depth than I've gone into on the initial sheet. And also to perhaps think of some impediments, some problems that might get in the way of you doing these things. So that's the general theme of this video. If you're interested in getting hold of 6 Swift Shifts, it's down below, the link, it's for free, you can get hold of that. But this video is mainly for the people who've already got it, so I'm expecting that most of you will have it. So yeah, these are really important things, these are really useful and helpful things, the whole bathing and moving. Let's look at bathing first. So why is it so helpful? And does it have to be in a bath? Not everyone's got a bath or a tub, as you might say in the States. And that's okay, because you can also do it in the shower. You know, it's just a question of being stimulated by water. Some people even sit in the bottom of the shower in the tray and just sort of enjoy that sensation and still have a sit down sensation if they've got a big enough shower tray. They're more and more popular these days. So you don't have to just do it if you've got a bathtub. That's not necessary. The other option is obviously, you know, you may not have thought of it, but it's a foot bath. They are brilliant. You know, our feet are really, really powerful detoxifiers of the body. That old wives' tale about putting onions in your socks before you go to bed if you've got some kind of infection or cold is really good, because the onion does draw out toxins. People put onions in their room, you know, if they've got a cold, just to try and attract germs. And I found out to my cost how powerful onions are at attracting germs when I was 22 thereabouts, and I'd made a meal living on, you know, in a flat with friends. And I'd put a cut onion back in the fridge to use the next day or maybe the day after, I don't know. And it made me very sick. And when I said about this, somebody said, oh, don't you know onions attract germs and onions attract... I thought, no, I didn't know that. So I know it now. And that's why they put onions in socks. But I digress. This is not about putting onions in your socks. This is about how to see the benefits of taking that bath, of having that water stimulation. Now, water is like a massage, whether it's in the shower or bath, it's the same. That's why I emphasize, don't be put off if you haven't got a bathtub. It's like a massage. It's like being held, being loved. It releases oxytocin, and oxytocin is a really feel-good chemical. You produce it in your body when you are feeling love. It's a bonding chemical. It's so powerful. It helps you to love more. So releasing oxytocin will shift you into that rest and digest mode. That's why so many people swear by having a bath before bed. And you know, many people add in things like Epsom salts because they're really purging and cleansing. So of course you can do that. But as I said in the PDF document, actually, a lot of people take the opportunity to add their favourite scents, because scents, this goes directly to the limbic system. So again, we're reaching the ancient parts of the brain to calm ourselves down. And as any aromatherapist will tell you, there's some really potent effects from essential oils and scents in general, not just from the properties of those, the sort of molecular properties, but also from that limbic system association of, say, a safe time in your life, a positive time in your life. So go to town with all that, choose your favourites. And that's the other reason for this video, is because I just wanted to alert you to this idea that this is such a unique and individual thing. Not everybody will be drawn to having a bath at all, and that's okay. They can use other of the methods that I put on the 6 swift shifts. They might be somebody who gets so wound up with the adrenaline that absolutely moving is exactly what they want, and they wouldn't think of doing something like having a bath. They might do the breathing to calm themselves down, or they might do the mindfulness grounding, but fundamentally what they want to do is get up there, pound the streets, release that energy. I've worked with many a person who's needed to do that. But if you're not a runner, of course, you've got music, put your music on, enjoy the sensation, the hearing sense of the sounds, enjoy the motion, and it will work that adrenaline through the system. Adrenaline is quite short-lived, so we can burn it up relatively well. I know when I was talking to Mark, I was saying about the cortisol being a really slower hormone, and it is. So, you know, that takes time to work on, but adrenaline, you can burn it up. It's all about personal choice and preference. I mean, for example, I once worked with somebody who had been a bedwetter as a child, and this person had countless memories, physical memories, you know, those really kind of shuddery ones of being freezing cold in the middle of the night, having to take a shower while the bed was being made up again by the parent, and really struggles to enjoy a shower for those sorts of reasons. It just brings back that chilly kind of, and that's okay. This is not a one-size-fits-all. I said that right at the beginning. That's why I put 6 on there for you to pick and choose from. So that's numbers 4 and 5, the bathe and the move. Take your pick. I hope that they help you, and I'll see you next time.